What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Spider-Man Miles Morales. We are back here in the beautiful New York City, and we're here to take on some more challenges, side missions, and unlock some more suits, baby. So we're currently rocking the Miles Morales 2020 suit that we unlocked in the last episode, but we've got something pretty exciting here today. We are going to be going after the Purple Rain suit, I believe is what it's called. So it's kind of a mix between Miles, Spider-Man, and his uncle, the Prowler. It's got that purple and green vibe going on, which looks pretty good. And we are going to be collecting the sound samples to complete the mixtape that our father and uncle were putting together back in the day. So I've got a feeling this is going to be kind of a heartfelt one. It's going to be, hitting close to home. And I look forward to seeing what it looks like and seeing what this mixtape sounds like. So we made it here to our first little sound bite. Let's see what we've got going on.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule?
So let me listen to it. What in the world? What would make that sound? It's not going to be like a flagpole or anything like that. Let me get up top here and see. Is it going to be like an ATM machine, maybe? Something like that? Nope. That's the sound of cash. Okay. Let me see. I mean, this is just kind of interesting. I feel like I have no clue what this could be. Is there like a train or anything around here?
We have 4 dozen.
Is there a clock?
New profile pic.
It's something in there. I have no idea what that is, but it's saying the signal's blocked, so we aren't going to be able to get to it. We can't listen to it through the window. Bro. It's the fairies. Are you kidding me? It's the fairies off in the distance.
That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry in Jersey. Work for him was good money. But he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him. Caught me.
That'd be me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up.
I can't believe it was the fairies, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Let's go to our next one. We're gonna head over this way.
Dad.
I thought it was something in that little cage or something like that. That was actually relatively difficult. So we're gonna keep on going this way. Keep on doing our thing. Collecting these sound bites, and we're gonna try to put this thing together. Here we go. Made it to our next one.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
Light and distinctive. Let's listen to it. Wind chimes. There have got to be wind chimes somewhere.
This is crazy.
Thanks for being a friendly neighborhood superhero.
Anything just kind of blowing in the wind. Could be anywhere in this area. Could even be back here. Dude, this is, I mean, it's kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not this thing, is it? No. That's not it, is it? Let me try.
I like
Yeah,
that
it's
beat.
not it.
I'm not sure it's light though.
That is a cool beat. It's gotta be something over here. That's it. It's these guys right here. That's it. Got him. Beautiful work. All right. Before he starts talking, we're gonna set our objective and start going that way.
Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza's where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, took everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I'd kept my word.
Ah, so he stole something.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. And you and I would be okay too. Man.
This is kind of sad. I don't love hearing why everything's so messed up, because the problem is there's no way they can fix it. You can't fix it now. His dad's dead and his uncle's in prison.
Typical.
Let's see what this next one
This
is.
sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
So it's a clock. Where's a clock at? Where is a big clock? Some sort of clock with a bell. It's definitely a clock. I'm looking up on like the rooftops.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Okay, so we went a little bit too far. It's gonna be somewhere in here. Any sort of a clock. Y'all see a clock? Oh, is that? We're too far. Okay. I was gonna say, is this is the church? This is the church that we always talk about and stuff. I think it's this one. We're too close now. Gotta get a little farther away. That's 100% it. We're just not in the right spot, maybe. We're gonna get in the right spot. Too close. There it is. You gotta look right inside that window. Perfect. Got him. Let's move on to our next one. Looking pretty good so far.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while.
That's
I
tough.
just pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
They're on different sides of the law. Unfortunately. Let's come down here and get this next one. Times Square.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current. I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Is it gonna be like some sort of a sign? Some sort of a neon sign or something, or a TV?
You kidding me?
That's it. We're just too close. Found it. Burgers and hot dogs, baby. Still a little bit too close. Let's just back it on up. Oh, it's the American flag sign? We're still too close.
I think it's back there.
We had to get a little bit outside of the zone to be able to get it. There we go. All right, beautiful work. Now we're gonna be going just outside of Central Park.
That feels.
After I started calling myself a problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
So he just didn't agree with his lifestyle, his way of making money, making business, that sort of thing. Let's see what this is about. Fire engine? I'm gonna guess ahead of time.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
It's a fire truck engine, come on. It says signal blocked, why? What the heck? Oh, this one's on, okay. The other one wasn't on.
Go.
Got it. Sweet. So now we're gonna go to Central Park.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
All right. So our next one's gonna be here in beautiful Central Park. People ice skating, I'm calling it.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Squirrels?
Group.
Let me hit It's not the ice skating. It's definitely squirrels or something. Look up in the trees, maybe? Oh, birds? Dude, it's 100% these pigeons. As we get a little bit closer, it sounds like them. But I think... Hold on, watch this. Get closer, get closer, get closer. Come on. Get closer. Your camo's gonna run out, bro. How close do we have to get? We're still too far? Record, hurry.
How did Dad record this?
What up, pigeons?
This was way back,
Oh, they don't
before
even care.
high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Interesting. All right, so our next one's gonna be back behind us a little bit. Let's head back over yonder. We're getting there. Putting together a nice little mixtape, that's for sure. Whew. Get back over here. Beautiful work. Got a nice little Christmas area.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
You listen to it?
I know I said the same.
Is that like a traffic light? Or a sign? Maybe not Christmas themed. Because that wouldn't be here all the time. It's got a, it makes me think of like a crosswalk sign or something. You listen to it again? Just super steady. Bang, bang. That's it. A little too close. The dripping of the water tower. Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so I think, are we going on to our last one? How many of these do we have done? I think this might be our last one. Perfect. All right.
It's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and Dad would have supported you all the way.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. He chose to be a bad superhero. Supervillain, I guess is what you would call that. Whereas he could have kept it in the family, and we could have ran New York City, but I guess that's just not how the cookie was meant to crumble. Last one here.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids.
Basketball.
Got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
No, maybe not. The rustling of something. People throwing things away. Ah, maybe the subway? Wait, what about that? Yes! Perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this. Dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like that.
Yeah, it does. So, I think... I think this is what we want right here. Back to the beginning. So let's go make our way back over here.
You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
All right. Let's go see
Nice
what we've
one.
got going on.
Doesn't have the best memories, Uncle Aaron.
So this, oh man, this is his hideout, the Prowler's hideout. This is pretty cool.
My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. He was always way better at guitar than me. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage?
He was still mixing beats.
Has to be him and Dad's equipment.
He kept it all the
He used to come
same.
to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook.
Made you something should you keep safe, use the sounds of the city.
Use the sounds.
Okay. Perfect.
Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Is this the suit? Oh.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off. He did.
Love the
Good.
suit. Seriously.
He didn't want me around.
You don't mind, right?
Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Dude.
Aaron, for everything.
This is so sick, though. Hold on a second. Let's go into our photo mode here. Let me take a look at this. With the green glowing eyes, the black and green. Honestly, the purple. Granted, it's hold on. I think can't we change the time of day? Let me continue this. I'm pretty sure if we go into settings, game, we can change the time of day. So I'm gonna put it to daytime. Play and restart. You can't really even notice the purple. It's a very subtle purple. I love that green though, man. Holy cow. And that's kind of cool. So, I mean, you know, obviously the Prowler was not necessarily the greatest of men. He was kind of a, not really a super villain, but he was using his powers and you know, abilities for evil, which is not great. I don't think he was meaning to hurt anyone, but he was just lying and stealing and stuff like that. So our dad, a member of the police force, just didn't want anything to do with that. He wasn't going to sell him out. He wasn't going to go after him, but he was just going to excommunicate him, and that's why they ended up having the falling out. Dude, I love it. This, I mean, I don't know. The Into the Spider-Verse suit is absolutely insane. Can't lie about that. But this one's up there. Look at that, man. And it's got kind of like a shimmering, glowy look to it. Oh, that is absolutely insane. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another kind of like side suit mission type deal. There's a couple more that I would like to check out. I know we talked about this in the last one. I really want to see, the programmable matter. I feel like would be pretty cool, but I really want to see the Uptown Pride suit. I feel like that's gonna be the best looking one. We're gonna complete all the FNSM activities to be able to get that. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more, I'm totally down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in our next episode. We got this rolling. We got Spider-Man 2018. Is that when it came out? I was gonna say 19 something, but no. Trev, what planet are you from? Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.